Hello everybody, today we're not going to be doing the 7x7, we're not going to be doing the 3x3, we're going to be doing the MegaMix. So, I'm going to be teaching you how to solve it. So, let's get right into it. Let's scramble it first. Okay, so, the first thing we're going to want to do when solving the MegaMix is make a star. Similar to the 3x3, how you would make the cross, which normally would look like this, like how it's a cross, we do a star. Most recommended side is white, so we're going to be doing that. So, I recommend, obviously, you know how to solve the 3x3 first. If you don't, I do not currently have a video on that yet. So you're going to want to go check that out, or someone else's. Mine or someone else's, it doesn't matter. But we're going to go to the right side. So, first we're going to make the star. Now, just like in the 3x3, we want to match up these. So we want to get the edge into the right spot, so it's like a ring. So if we were to do it all around the cube, it'd be a ring. So, we want to do that with everything and make a star out of it. So, there are going to be some algorithms you're going to have to know. So, let's just get this star done. And we have it. Now we want to get to the corners into the correct spot. So, it's like a ring. I mean, you guys should know this from the 3x3, but for right now, it's basically the same thing. So, we are just going like, boom, let's bring this down, bring that in. Where is another one here? And the last one right here. So now we have the white side done, and as you can see, there's a ring on it. So now we do how we do with beginner's method on the 3x3. And we'd basically do that all around. So let's just get this done. Now let's get this done. So, as you can see, we have F2 all done. Now, it's different than 3x3. We're not going to do OLL then PLL, because we're not on the last layer yet. The last layer is going to be gray, that's going to be later. What we're doing now is the first two, not layers, we're going to do the first layer of sides, kind of, like the bottom sides. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the star. So, try not to mess anything up. And you guys should know the algorithm you should know the algorithm, what's it called? U prime, R, U, R prime. It's not always that, but it's mostly similar. And that's how we're going to get the corners into their correct spot. Now, instead of just solving all the sides around here, now we do the F2L on yellow. So we do that the normal way, like we did with the white. Let's do this now. Okay. So now, as you can see, if we put yellow, I'm just going to put yellow on top, at your guys' angle. We have the F2L on yellow done. Now, we do the same thing with any colors you want, but I would recommend blue and then red. So, we do the same thing we just did with yellow. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, so now if we look from at the top from right, we have blue done and red done. As we can see, I did the F2L on red and I did the F2L on blue. Now the last two sides are a bit tricky. So instead of doing it the normal way, that'd mess everything up. So what we want to do is bring something to the gray side and flip it. So if you turn the cyan blue side, it doesn't move. So basically right under here, so if you turn the cyan blue side, it doesn't move. So now what we'd want to do is find any, we don't want to look for the corner piece that has green and purple on it. Only look for one that has green on it. So, as you can see, one right here. So, what we would do here, we'd want to go to the green side, so we kind of have a better angle on this, I guess we can say. And just twist it so it's on top. It doesn't have to be oriented correctly. Well, not oriented, but it doesn't have to be correct. Correct would look like, well, it'd actually be down here, correct. But now that we know it has to be down there, we're going to flip this. Well, no. Actually, a quicker way is just to do it this twice. Well, not really. So, we're here. What we'd want to do, if we see that we cannot get it, because it's on top, we would switch to the purple and bring that to the gray. So, this is over here. Well, actually, there's another way we can do it. I'll show you that right now, actually, because that's way easier. But still, it might not work. Sometimes you're going to just flip it to the other side. Like it was over here before, we can flip it over here. And we can see if that goes in. And if it doesn't, which if it did, it would be like this. And you see, if you try to do that, or you prime all or whatever it is, and it wouldn't work because it messes the yellow side up, then we would switch to purple. So let's switch to purple. Where is it? Right here. So as you can see, this one was only purple, so obviously we can't just do this because it would mess the red up. So what we would do is we would look for that piece we gotta bring. We'd put it I guess we could say across, it'd be here and here. So we'd want it like that. We wouldn't want to do it like this because obviously that has to be under, which is actually a pretty easy fix. What we would do is just put it so it's at the top left, and that actually rotates it. So if we just keep doing that, so that doesn't work, so and if it has to go under, then just put it at the other side, like it is over here, and try bringing it over there. And if you're doing it on that side, then just switch it to the other side. Bring it down, move that back. Doesn't go in, so. And as you can see, perfect fit right there. So, if we check the white side, it didn't mess yellow up, it didn't mess blue up, or it doesn't mess red up. So, we have that little pair right here. So what we can do is we could mess red up for now. Just move, all we have to do is move that out, and just move the purple in. So we just put it right at its spot. Now what we'd have to do is green, which sometimes causes a little more trouble, but not normally. So if you have it right next to each other like me, just bring the purple to the gray side, flip it at the bottom, away from the green, just flip it to the bottom like how I have it, and then just move the green back. So now they're not touching. So we bring the green back to the gray side, and if you have a case like me, then just do what I did before, kind of. So as you can see, it's upside down, so got that pair done. But sadly, that messed the other pair up. So if you do that and it messes the other pair up, then this is what you do. Instead of working on that pair, you just keep continuing this pair. So let's kind of do the same thing. And then we have this. So then we want to flip it to the bottom, so if we turn the cyan side, it doesn't change. And then basically what we would want to do is fix the purple side. This is a case where I can just go R, U, prime, R prime, U, and it just fixes. So if that's the case, then you want to move it out on the beige side. You can flip this, so we have that, and basically just move it back in. So once you get that, just do the F2L on both of them. Let's get into it. Alright. So now we're on to the OLL and PLL part, which actually does not work. So we're going to be doing the beginner's method on this part. So there are different cases. So there's an algorithm to this, which is not on the 3x3. It's similar. 3x3 is like the first part to the wiper. So instead of that, we would do we would do F, U, R, U prime, R prime, F prime. So we do that, and then once we get this, we do it again. And then there's one more case, which is only one flipped. I'm trying to get to that so I can show you. But if there's one flipped, then basically just do that algorithm twice. Well, 3 times actually. Do it 3 times and you should get here. So then at this part, whatever like edge is in the correct spot, keep it there. And do the algorithm from 3x3, which is R. R, U, R prime, U, R, U prime 2, which means go back 2, not forward 3. You can either go U3 or U prime 2. And then, boom. So, if it's still not done, and you have 2 here that are good, but everything else isn't, then just do the algorithm until it is correct. Like this. And once it is, as the beginner method, you should know, flip it upside down so gray is on the bottom. Go R, U, R prime, U prime. Do it again. And keep doing it until gray is here. But once you get it in, don't just skip the U prime. Just do the U prime. And instead of turning the cube, flip the bottom to something else that you have to flip. So, this is the last step. Congratulations if you made it this far. If you made it this far, then comment Cuber in the comments. So, now this is an easy part. So, I'm going to call this front and back. The front algorithm is R, U, R prime, and back is the opposite, R, U prime, R prime. So, when we first start, we're going to take out one that is not in the correct spot. We're going to do that. We're going to do the front, and we're going to twist the bottom and put where it needs to go underneath. So this is the gray, beige, and blue corner. So look for the beige and blue. It's over here. You got to go between here. So then we do the back. And now the gray, green, and orange has to go here. So do the front. And then there should be one more, if not two. And then just do the back. And you might have to do the front again. But there we go. You've officially solved your first MegaMix. Congratulations. Okay, so next tutorial will be the 3x3, in case you're not familiar with it. And that's the end of today's video. Peace out.